Look at this imposing, hypermodern electric silhouette dropping right onto your screen. The iconic Freelander nameplate is officially back, but forget everything you remember about the old-school gas guzzlers. Under the joint venture between Chery and Jaguar Land Rover, the curtain has finally been lifted on the highly anticipated production version of the all-new 2026 to 2027 Freelander 8. Welcome back to Vision Effect TV. I'm Ava, and today we're skipping the cabin to focus exclusively on the raw data, the structural physics, and the visual architecture of this striking exterior design. We are here to analyze the ultimate evolution. How exactly did the design teams transition this machine from a wild concept into a road-legal production powerhouse? Let's break down the data. The production model masterfully bridges the gap between classic rugged utility and ultra-clean, modern EV aerodynamics. Look at that completely sealed front nose structure, engineered to smoothly deflect oncoming air over the hood and optimize airflow to drop the overall drag coefficient to an absolute minimum. But the real visual anchor here is the intricate lighting matrix. Instead of going with a boring, generic horizontal light bar that looks just like every other generic electric vehicle on the road, the Freelander 8 features a highly distinctive, dual-tier LED signature. The upper daytime running lights are razor-thin and incredibly sharp, slicing through the bodywork with absolute discipline, while the lower main projector blocks are aggressively integrated right into the front bumper corners. Furthermore, notice the subtle, deeply stylized faux grille pattern sitting prominently between the lamps. It pays beautiful homage to its legendary British off-road legacy, while keeping the surfacing smooth and functional for an electric powertrain grid. Combined with a rugged lower skid plate element, this front end looks incredibly wide, planting a deeply confident, premium stance onto the tarmac that commands immediate attention. Move around to the side profile, and the mechanical packaging gets even more interesting. The design teams heavily resisted the current trend of making every electric SUV look like a rounded, shapeless jelly bean. Instead, the Freelander 8 proudly celebrates a boxy, upright, traditional SUV silhouette, drawing clear structural inspiration from the legendary Defender and Discovery DNA. Notice those heavily flared, muscular wheel arches housing massive 21-inch aerodynamic alloy wheels, giving it an undeniable off-road confidence. Yet, look at how seamlessly the flush-sitting electronic door handles melt into the sheet metal, and how those blacked-out A, B, and C pillars create a stunning, floating roof effect. It is a brilliant mathematical compromise, weaponizing square, rugged boxiness for maximum road presence, while keeping the surfacing incredibly smooth to ensure precious battery range isn't wasted by air turbulence. The back of the Freelander 8 is an absolute masterclass in clean, high-definition minimalism. The rear glass area is beautifully expansive, capped off by a prominent, integrated roof spoiler that cleans up the wake turbulence rolling off the vehicle's top edge. The absolute highlight here is the vertical taillight signature. Rather than copying the standard horizontal bars flooding the EV market, the Freelander 8 deploys stacked, pixelated vertical LED columns that mirror high-end luxury trucks. The tailgate surfacing is completely flat and uninterrupted, broken only by a rugged lower bumper guard finished in satin silver to remind you that this machine isn't afraid to leave the pristine city pavement. It is clean, it is sophisticated, and it rounds out a highly successful exterior execution. So, let's deliver the ultimate tactical verdict. Is the Freelander 8's exterior design a winning formula? An absolute yes. By refusing to compromise on boxy, rugged SUV proportions, while simultaneously integrating flush low-drag tech and high-end pixel LED matrices, the design team has created a legitimate visual triumph. It honors its legendary heritage without looking dated for a single second, proving that electric SUVs can still look deeply tough and commanding. Traditional competitors should look out. Silently smash that subscribe button to Vision Effect TV right now to stay ahead of the global automotive design curve. I'm Ava, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.